useless. I'm still reeling over what Kate told me yesterday. But angry. I could never have guessed she was getting trouble from bullies. Who could be mean to Kate Marsh of all people? Who the fuck?
Who the fuck is messing with my cinnamon roll?
I'll crush your bones! It makes me furious to think about it. And kind of lousy at the same time. How did I not notice this? I should have been watching her like a freaking hawk. I'm so supposed to be her friend, and I had no idea this was going on. I should have been in her dorm room every day.
I should have placed security cameras in her dorm room.
We're turning to Mr. Madison. I should have said something, asked her out for tea, or sent her a text at least. What kind of friend are we? Some friend you are, Max. Yeah, fuck you, Max. I mean, this is the worst. But there's no use worrying about what I didn't do. It's not like I can rewind time and fix it. The important thing is being here for Kate in the present, in whatever way she needs. In whatever way. The bus reaches its destination, jerking me out of my thoughts. I was kind of like, are we at Victoria's? Are we set her on fire? I have to stop by the boardwalk today. Why would you have to stop by the boardwalk? There's a lot of neat little shops down here. Handmade souvenirs, antique store gift shops. Ooh, we'll get a present for her. There's even a place that sells camera gear for the tourists looking to preserve their memories of our sleepy little beach town. This shop also sells hella cheap Polaroid film, which I need to take the contest photo. I asked Kate to come along, telling her that I wanted some company, though it's more for her sake than mine. She needs a day to relax, especially after I made her spill her guts to me yesterday. She seemed okay when I texted her last night, but I still wanted to see her in person to make sure. And her responses to being asked to join me was so damn cool. I pulled out my phone to let Kate know that I have arrived, glancing over my last received text from her.
Sounds wonderful. I'll see you around 9, and I promise I won't be late this time. Smiley face, XOXO.
So cute! Relief washed over me again, and I smiled. I hope those emojis are legit. Too much sad Kate is not a good thing. I'm about to type out a quick text, but there's no need. Kate's always up here. I can see Kate on the bench not too far from me, hands folded on her lap, staring out at the glittering ocean. She's here before you. Damn.
Goals.
I know. Friendship goals.
Crush goals.
Hell yeah, she was thirsty.
It's just so thirsty.
Thirsty. I put my phone away again and start to walk quickly in her direction, not wanting to keep her waiting. She sees me out of the corner of her eye as I approach, smiling up at me.
Max, there you are.
Hey, Kate. Sorry if I kept you waiting long. Oh, I rubbed the back of my neck sheepishly, thinking about the 3 times I had hit the snooze button on my alarm this morning. Oh. Kate shrugs nonchalantly. She's quiet today. I hope I didn't upset her too much yesterday with my Max Bat voice.
It's bad Max voice.
Bringing up all her problems. I reach forward and tentatively squeeze her shoulder. How are you feeling? Her eyes don't leave my face, but she seems to perk up at my touch.
Okay. I actually felt like playing my violin this morning. I haven't touched it in a week.
That's good. I had noticed Kate had stopped playing her violin in the mornings right around the time she had started acting sad. I can't stop myself from smiling. You'd think when you're sad you'd be playing the violin.
But she finds the violin is a happy instrument.
Oh.
She plays happy stuff on it.
Ooh. I was going to say it would make beautiful sad music.
And beautiful happy music. Don't discriminate.
I can't stop myself from smiling. Well, I guess we learned that from Mr. Grasshopper. Jams and the Giant Peach. That's so... What? You don't remember that? James and the Giant Peach, the grasshopper, when he's like doing violin music. He like shows different tunes of happiness and sadness and stuff. Whatever. I know you're doing that slow. That's
No.
aha, aha. That's so great. I must have slept right through it, but I'm sure it was nice, as always. Next time wake me up, like bang on my door. I want to hear. She looks away, suddenly shy.
Actually, I didn't get the chance. I was too, excited to be here. Be here.
She looks back up at me, her eyes bright.
With you.
Max is like, her eyes. Just look at her eyes. Like, just like her pupils just like dilating.
Insta horn.
She says it with such a gentle voice that it makes my heart melt. I pretend to be distracted by the seagull milling around behind us, her sweetness giving me a momentary loss for words. And, of course I can't even show up on time. You could have been playing your violin instead of waiting for my lazy bones. Could have had a bad time.
Gonna have a bad time.
I'm gonna have a bad time.
Max, you're gonna have a bad time.
Music intensifies.
What?
Get dunked on.
What the fuck, Kate?
What the fuck, Kate?
It's gonna make you some goddamn spaghetti.
It's a
Kate.
beautiful day.
Oh shit. This is scary.
On days like these, kids like you should be burning in hell.
This is perfect.
Kate, are you even allowed to say that word?
Get dunked on. Shut the fuck up and get dunked on.
I'm not really feeling up to it right now. Kate, not even remotely peeved by her scary, suddenly scary face. Okay.
It's scary in her monologue.
She's just scurry. Just laughs and rises to her feet. Oh crap, I'm scared. Judgment Hall.
It's fine, really. I can play later. Maybe you could even join me on your guitar.
Hell yeah. I'm not immediately. I keep forgetting that Max can play the guitar.
Yeah, she's multi-talented.
Kate and I only played together once, but it's still one of my favorite memories with her. Definitely. We're long overdue for a jam session. Hell yeah.
Couldn't agree more, babe.
She looks so excited. I wonder if she's remembering it too. Kate looks over her shoulder at the shops ahead of us, then back to me.
Now look at your man. Now back to the shops. Now back at your man. Now back to the shops. Sadly, your man does not have enough money for the shops. Look up, look down. I want a horse. It's solid gold. Do you want my horse? Fuck off. Turn around. It's your man again. He's still poor. He's not me.
So what you're saying is get with the man on the golden horse.
Get with the man on the golden horse. Don't be an idiot.
Hell yeah. And he's high.
Old Spice.
Fucking Luke. Fucking high ass Luke. Now look at your shadow hunter. Now back to me.
Shall we go? Before these dank memes get any danker?
So dank. And letting Kate lead the way. He stopped by the camera shop first. Kate doesn't do a lot of browsing, hanging back to look at some cute lanyards while I pick out my film. I should get her one. After we exit, Kate and I wander for a little while. We should get her a lantern. Kate remarks that she doesn't get out much, so a lot of the shops are new to her. If that's the case, I'm even happier that I invited her along. Even though the shops are pretty ordinary and shabby by most people's standards, Kate is really enjoying herself, eyes wide with interest. We come across a shop filled with stuffed animals, and Kate actually pulls my arm over to look at them with her. Of course. Yes. It's a shame that more people never get to see this side of Kate. The side where she banters and acts silly, but because they never got to know her. She's awesome. It makes me feel pretty special. I want to stuffed animal. Maybe that's just the effect Kate has on everyone. She's such a warm person after all. Or maybe there's more to it than that, more to me and Kate. Ooh. A gentle tapping on my shoulder brings me back to reality. Kate stops us outside a small, sweet-smelling stand surrounded by tables with big umbrellas attached. A small sign hangs on the front, advertising fresh tea and baked goods. Yes! Let's go.
It's been so long since we last had one of our tea dates.
I take in another whiff of the fragrant air coming from the stand, then look back over at Kate. Way too long. Want to stop here for a bit? We order our drinks and sit down at one of the small tables outside. The boardwalk's not very busy today, though there's not a lot of people watching to do. Kate and I practically have the whole place to ourselves.
Now kiss.
I was gonna say, this is the time where you get on a table and start dancing.
Whoa.
'Cause there's no one else there. Do whatever the hell you want. Still feeling adventurous, I opt to order the house blend. The spices emanating from it are powerful, and as I take a sip, my nose wrinkles. Is it terrible?
Max is immediately high.
Oh my god. I let out a groan.
It's not a groan.
I'm surprised. Kate grins at me from across the table. Too nice to laugh at my misfortune, but I can see it on her face. You got terrible teeth. That's really strong. How's your teeth?
It's good. I always get chamomile because I'm boring.
She says this with a smile, so I know it's not self-deprecating.
It helps with my anxiety too.
Oh yeah, chamomile does. I nod, a little concerned. You have that a lot. Who hurt you, Kate? Kate arches an eyebrow.
Max, I'm attending one of the most notable art schools in the state. There's so much pressure with that, you know? Not to mention homework and my strict family checking in on me.
Good point. Kate's bluntness makes me grin. We've both felt the stress Blackwell does have a reputation after all. Point taken. Maybe I should try drinking that stuff too. Kate takes a sip of her own tea thoughtfully.
There's other teas for stress too. Passion flower, lavender. Peppermint's good too, but a little too sweet for me.
I like sweet tea. I glance at the 3 empty packs of sugar surrounding my tea, then back up at Kate.
Now back to the sugar, then back to Kate.
Now back to the sugar. Which one's sweeter?
Kate is sweeter than the sugar. Look down, look up. Now Kate is sugar.
Oh my god, cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon roll. Old Spice.
Old Spice. I swear, we're not sponsored. I'm getting worse than Chloe these days. I don't think I have that problem. Dude, you should see Savannah. She fucking puts a whole cup of sugar in her goddamn coffee. He actually giggles at that. Do you do that, Tigey? How much sugar?
I put like, I don't know, like an actual measurement cup? Or like does she fill the whole cup up with sugar before pouring in her coffee?
I feel like an actual measurement of a cup.
Well, before I pour the coffee into my mug, I usually put the sugar and the creamer in. So I couldn't tell you. It's not a lot. It doesn't go up past the halfway point.
I just put in the creamer because my creamer is already sweet.
My creamer is not.
My creamer is delicious. I always get hazelnut. You should.
No. No, you don't. I guess you wouldn't. You could try
Gingerbread. Tea. Look. She stops herself suddenly, looking down at her tea. She's like, After a pause, she notices my worried look and speaks again.
Sorry, you must be bored of me talking by now. I feel like I've been rambling so much today.
I was waiting for your tea suggestion.
Both of these are really bad.
What the fuck? Why would we say that?
You must be bored of me talking. Yeah? Or just a little? What? What the fuck?
You're just rambling a little. Just a little, like a joke. Like, she's saying that she's rambling. Or like, yeah, you're rambling. Or, just a little. I mean, you just don't worry about it. Just a little. I feel like, yeah, it's just an asshole thing. It's not like Kate's bothering him. She could never with Kate. Just a little bit, but I don't mind. Kate looks at me apologetically. Don't be apologetic.
Sorry, whenever I hang out with other people, they usually talk over me. It's different with you.
I hope she doesn't think that's a bad thing. Kate deserves to be heard as much as anyone else. Let's get stuffed animals, dude. You're about to be the center of attention, too. You know? You're the center of my attention. Kate looks at me skeptically.
I'd rather not be, honestly, but I appreciate the thought, Max. People get surprised when I actually have things to say. I guess I just don't stand out that much.
I actually know exactly how you feel, Kate. She seems surprised at this statement.
You do? But your photos are amazing, Max. Everyone knows you for them.
Everyone knows my photos, not me.
Why do you think everyone was so eager to have you submit one for the contest? You really do have a gift, Max.
I shift a little uncomfortably. I know everyone thinks so, but I don't see it sometimes.
That doesn't make it untrue. You're just insecure.
Oh, she's fucking blunt as shit.
Fucking wrecked.
Get wrecked! I smile at her knowingly. Kind of like you, huh?
Oh shit!
Oh shit, double blunt. Let's smoke these blunts, bro.
If these were any two other people, I feel like this would be like an insult contest.
I know. But they genuinely mean it. Like, just like, yeah. You know what?
Double shot. Over espresso.
Shots fired!
Shots fired! Man down.
She pauses, suddenly very interested in the napkin under her disposable tea, thinking that she might have insulted you.
Maybe.
I'm serious, Kate. Your drawings are awesome. Just as good as my photos. Even better, because they got a cute hot dog guy on it. I lean forward, as if sharing a little inside joke with her.
Dicks!
Dicks! Peni!
Penis!
Penis!
Can that be our inside joke?
Penis.
Penis.
Like what?
You just slip it into conversation with a straight face.
So, you know, the other day I was just talking to Penis, and then we were like...
Yeah, so yesterday I was talking to my mom, and our discussion shifted to penis, and there was, like, this thing that she wanted to ask me about, and she was like, penis. And I was like, yeah.
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 You know, and when you put your dick in another guy's dick.
Is that not how it goes? Oh no. She's down!